Hello my dear fashion enthusiasts. I'm delighted to have you back for a new runway breakdown. Today we head to Biarritz to discover the Chanel Cruise 2026 fashion show, a powerful return in a city deeply connected to Gabrielle Chanel's history, where she opened one of her early houses as far back as 1915. Here, everything feels filled with memory but also with a strong sense of freedom. The show takes place inside the iconic Art Deco casino, facing the Atlantic, and the setting stands out immediately through reflections, mirrors, and constant movement. Very quickly, a feeling settles in and everything becomes more fluid, more organic, almost as if the space itself is resonating with the ocean just outside. From the very first silhouettes, something becomes clear. This is not about nostalgia, and Matthieu Blazy is not trying to recreate the past, but rather to transform it. You can feel a clear intention to reconnect with the roots of the house without ever freezing them in time, instead bringing them into the present with lightness and precision. The show opens in a dark palette where black dominates, sharp and graphic, while white lines structure the silhouettes. Oversized red shell earrings disrupt this rigor, introducing a subtle tension. There is restraint here, a controlled elegance that sets the tone, but very quickly something begins to shift as color starts to emerge. Coral, deep red, and ocean blue gradually appear, allowing the collection to open up and breathe. A clear attitude develops as the silhouettes move forward, revealing a woman in motion, free yet controlled. The garments follow the body without ever restricting it, creating a natural fluidity that still feels carefully constructed. Wrap dresses, low-waist skirts, and relaxed jackets define a silhouette that feels both modern and instinctive, maintaining a delicate balance between structure and ease, control and freedom. And this is where everything shifts. The iconic Chanel tweed is reinterpreted, lightened, and almost transformed into knitwear. It loses its rigidity and gains movement, and this is not a minor detail because it changes everything. The heritage becomes more alive, more wearable, and ultimately more relevant. Materials begin to take on a central role, with iridescent fabrics catching the light like the surface of water. Mesh mini dresses reference traditional fishing garments, but are elevated with crystals and pearls that evoke sea spray. A constant dialogue takes shape between reality and imagination, between the woman and her environment, suggesting a swimmer becoming a mermaid without ever losing control. The details reinforce this direction, as fringes inspired by vintage beach umbrellas move with the body, creating a subtle visual rhythm. Waistlines appear wrapped, almost undone, like a sweater casually tied around the hips. There is precision in every gesture, but also a sense of spontaneity, and that balance is particularly well controlled. The progression of the show remains fluid from beginning to end, with no abrupt breaks or disruptions, as everything flows naturally. You move from the casino to the shoreline without even noticing, shifting from elegance to freedom, from structure to instinct, and it all feels effortless. But a question remains. Is this balance too comfortable? At times, the collection stays within a very controlled space, where the ideas are strong and the execution is precise, but you might still expect a sharper break or a stronger contrast. Still, this restraint is also part of the proposition, and it ultimately becomes a deliberate choice. In the end, a balance takes shape, with a clear vision and a message that remains consistent throughout. Matthieu Blazy manages to humanize the house without losing its essence, and that is no small achievement. What stays with you is this duality, a Chanel woman moving between two worlds, between the elegance of the casino and the freedom of the ocean. What do you think? Does this vision resonate with you, or does it feel a bit too controlled for today? Let me know in the comments. I would really like to hear your thoughts. I wish you an excellent viewing for the rest of the show. Thank you for watching this breakdown. I will see you very soon for another analysis. Take care and stay inspired.
There's no color in the rainbow that my girl can't be. Red lips, a red heart, red skies when we're apart. There's no color in the rainbow that my girl can't be. She is a painter to some, an artist to me, and she holds her brush like she holds my dreams. I am a canvas to her, and she paints whatever she feels. 'Cause she's got yellow hair, green eyes, a violet voice to mesmerize. There's no color in the rainbow that my girl can't be. There's no color in the rainbow that my girl can't be.
Quand je pense à toi, le monde me sourit. Quand je pense à toi, le monde me sourit. Tous tes petits gestes ravivent mon amour pour toi. Si le jour viendrait qui nous séparerait, je serais perdue attendant ton retour. Tu es mon amour pour toujours. Je ne pourrai jamais aimer un autre. Tu es ma lune et mon soleil, et je ne vois que toi avec mes yeux amoureux. Dis-moi, tu ne me quitteras pas, que nous serons ensemble. Je t'aimerai éternellement, éternellement. Quand tu dis mon nom, mon cœur bat un peu plus vite. Chaque fois touche ma main, c'est le paradis encore. Quand je pense à toi, le monde me sourit.
Under the moonlight, your tender kisses, gazing at starlight, I hear you whisper, my heart is thrilling. Is this a lovely dream, or real as it seems? Candlelit dances among the fireflies, something romantic glowing in your eyes. Nobody wake me out of this lovely dream. I wanna linger while the music is playing, holding you close against my heart. that will never part, dear. Heavenly breezes floating above me, holding me closer. You say you love me too. Am I dreaming? Is this a dream come true? That will never part, dear. Heavenly breezes floating above me, holding me closer. You say you love me too. Am I dreaming? Is this a lovely dream come true? You made a lovely dream, a dream come true.
Just because you say you love me, just because you say you care, don't try to put yourself above me. No, that won't get you anywhere. To protect me, I don't need you to jump in. I only want you to respect me when I say it's time for my life to begin. What I was born to do.
the summer. Remember when everything was bright and new. That walk through the little park, the moon high above the treetops, the smell of magnolias in full bloom, and when we are apart, I will be wishing on starlight, wishing that I could give the stars to you. Who knows if tomorrow may bring us the chance for a brand new start. Till that moment, you'll be in my heart. Be wishing on starlight, wishing that I could give the stars